Hello everybody and welcome to episode 28 of season 3 of Smackdown here in our WWE 2K25 Universe mode. And we are kicking things off with the second Universe mode match of the ever so impressive Megan Bayne. Obviously in our last attempt to record this, Jeff Hardy defeated Billy Gunn to retain the 24/7 championship. So because of that, we're kicking things off with what was originally scheduled to be our second match of the show. Megan Bayne said to have her second match in her SmackDown career against Kalani Jordan. And obviously last week on SmackDown, Megan Bayne made her Universe Mode in-ring debut, where she got an impressive upset victory over Alexa Bliss. However, that win did not come without controversy, because before the bell rang, Megan Bayne viciously attacked Alexa Bliss, then dominated the entire match, and then ended up winning with the F5 on Alexa Bliss to get the win in her debut. So because of that, Megan Bayne has another match here this week as she will take on the ever so impressive Kalani Jordan one-on-one here on SmackDown. Let's see if Megan Bayne will go 2-0 in her Universe Mode careers. Here comes Kalani Jordan, also looking to rise up the ranks here on the blue brand. And the last time we saw Kalani Jordan here on SmackDown, she had an impressive upset victory of her own right against the woman who at the time was the #1 contender for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, Sky Blue. So Kalani Jordan looking to get another impressive upset victory here tonight against the recently debuting Megan Bayne. And you got to think, if Kalani Jordan can manage to get a victory against Megan Bayne here tonight, maybe Kalani Jordan can get her own name in possible contention for the Women's Intercontinental, or hell, maybe even the Women's World Championship here in Universe Mode. Obviously, she's a Knockouts champion in TNA as well. And here we go, first time ever here on Universe Mode. Megan Bayne, Kalani Jordan, one-on-one. Oh, and look at that by Megan Bayne. An impressive bulldog right at the get-go. And it's set to be an amazing night here on SmackDown. Our main event, huge star-studded tag team match, as the World Heavyweight Champion Jay White will team up with his challenger at Crown Jewel, MJF, to take on the team of Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. Will MJF and Jay White manage to coexist to defeat Cody Rhodes and CM Punk? We're going to find out. The Hardcore Champion Jey Uso will be in action as he will take on the Nigerian Giant Omos. We're also going to see Dakota Kai make her SmackDown return, going one-on-one with Sol Ruka. All that and so much more still to come tonight. Of course, we're also going to see Stephanie Vaquer in action as well. Oh! Nice drop kick there by Kalani Jordan. Now Kalani getting some momentum of her own in this match. And Megan Bayne, a lot of power. Oh, look at that by Kalani. A very amazing athletic maneuver there. Now the moonsault. Kalani holding her own into the cover, and a quick kick out there by Megan Bayne. This is what we mean by Kalani Jordan. Now, I might be a bit of a hot take here, but I believe Kalani Jordan could be a future champion here on Universe Mode if she keeps going at this pace with how amazing she performs in the ring. Oh, Megan now into the drop kick. And now this is the part of the match where Megan Bayne starts to show her prowess. Only her second match in her Universe Mode career, looking to take down Kalani Jordan. And we've seen in Kalani's NXT days what she's been capable of. Megan Bayne has a lot to show. Oh, and an elbow right on the outside. And Megan Bayne could be even more destructive on the floor. Now bringing Kalani back inside the ring. And the clothesline. And now Megan Bayne looking to dominate, stomping all over Kalani. Wait a minute. That's Alexa Bliss's music. The woman that Megan beat last week. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it was a distraction. Alexa Bliss's music started playing, and now Kalani Jordan looking to take advantage. It was all a ruse. It was a trick. Kalani into the frog splash to Megan Bayne. Can this be a victory for Jordan here tonight? Almost got it. 2.5. And you see a bit of frustration on the face of Kalani Jordan, but she cannot let this get the better of her. And that's the thing with Megan Bayne. Oh, spine buster. One moment of hesitation and Megan Bayne takes control of a matchup, even despite the attempted distraction by Alexa Bliss. Oh, and Megan Bayne wasn't going to wait around for long. Oh, Jordan though into the counter. Stun Dog Millionaire on the outside. What an amazing, innovative maneuver there by Kalani Jordan. And I bet you Megan Bayne's going to be a little bit pissed off at Alexa Bliss if she ends up costing her this match here tonight. What is Jordan thinking? Oh, God. Well, try to go for a moonsault. Didn't exactly work. Megan Bayne was a little bit too far there. Not for the lack of trying, though. But that's going to hurt in the morning. I could assure you that. And now Megan Bayne's going to take this opportunity to gloat at her opponent. Oh, my goodness. The East River Crossing. Great maneuver there into the cover. And, oh, Kalani's still a little bit fresh, it seems. And now Megan Bayne into a triangle choke. In on Kalani. This could be it. Middle of the ring. Oh, Kalani refusing to tap. Oh, but if she hits this, it could be all over. Has Kalani up. This is what she used to defeat Alexa last week into the F5. Middle of the ring, count to 100. Megan Bayne is 2-0 in her Universe Mode career. 2 straight weeks of domination, even despite the attempted interference by Alexa Bliss. Megan Bayne still managed to persevere. Look at that. Amazing frog splash by Kalani. We thought she would have been able to get the upset victory, but unfortunately that was not the case, and Kalani really held her own. The beautiful Stun Dog Millionaire on the outside to Megan Bayne, but it was not enough. Megan Bayne managed to find her footing. Amazing East River Crossing, and then the piece de la resistance has Kalani up, and what comes up must come down into the F5. Shades of Brock Lesnar, and Megan Bayne with a victory here tonight. Another impressive victory for Megan Bayne. And you got to think, with that attempted interference by Alexa Bliss, it appears the rivalry between Alexa Bliss and Megan Bayne is just getting started. It's going to be very interesting to see where that leads us in the near future. But Megan Bayne can celebrate another victory here in her SmackDown career, and what could surely be an amazing Universe Mode career for Megan Bayne. And we're going to see how this rivalry shapes up in the future. But what a victory for Megan Bayne here on SmackDown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on SmackDown as it appears we got a situation going on backstage. Well, that is the New Catch Republic, and those are the World Tag Team Champions, FTR. And, oh, look at this. Tyler Bate throwing Cash Wheeler onto the crates. These guys brawling in the backstage area. We know there have been tensions brewing within New Catch Republic and FTR for weeks. FTR won the World Tag Team Championships at Backlash. But New Catch Republic looking to injure FTR. Obviously, last week, the Lucha Brothers, the former tag team champions, became the #1 contenders. But New Catch Republic obviously want those World Tag Team Championships as well. And Dax Harwood, oh my goodness, just throwing Tyler Bate right onto the concrete. Oh, big, I don't even know what you would call that from Tyler Bate. And obviously the New Catch Republic have been pretty frustrated, obviously, in their rivalry with FTR. FTR are 2-0 against the New Catch Republic. New Catch Republic want those tag team championships. That was why they reunited here in Universe Mode. Oh, Bulldog by Harwood. Wheeler going after Pete Dunne. And tensions are rising here within the SmackDown tag team division, it seems. Someone needs to get security. Oh no, Harwood with a shovel. Oh my God, right across the back of Tyler Bate. What the hell? Even started this. We had that amazing match with Megan Bayne and Kalani Jordan, and then our cameras just picked up this feed. Oh, and another kick there by Bate. See on the far side of your screen, Cash Wheeler continuing to pummel on Pete Dunne. The action is spilling everywhere here in the backstage area. What the hell is going to be? Oh my God! Real glass, cry me a river. How the hell is Tyler Bate still fighting though? As it appears they're going to head to the parking lot area. Tyler Bate just got thrown through a glass window. And we don't even know what the hell's going on with Wheeler and Dunne. We hear the elevator bell. I don't know what's going on there, but this is getting absolutely ferocious as Dax, I believe, with a bit of a sleeper hold here on Bate. Tyler trying his best to get back. Look at this, busted open. Oh! Harwood bumping into that car. I really hope that it's not a big main eventer's car. I don't think they'd be very happy. Oh, wait a minute, Bate. Tyler Bate, pile driver. Right on the concrete. And I believe Tyler Bate's going to go try to check on his tag team partner, Pete Dunne, as Dax Harwood is motionless on the floor here on SmackDown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on SmackDown as we will try to provide a medical update on Dax Harwood if more information becomes available. But here comes the Hardcore Champion. As why does he not have his belt? Well, Jey Uso is the Hardcore Champion, and last week we found out that Oba Femi is going to become Jey Uso's next challenger for the Hardcore Championship after Oba Femi defeated Speedball Mike Bailey in one hell of a main event last week on SmackDown. But tonight, the Hardcore Champion Jey Uso is in action, looking to take on Obafemi's tag team partner, the Nigerian Giant Omos, here tonight on SmackDown. And the fans are yeeting. Jey Uso, over 1 year as Hardcore Champion. Oh, wait a minute. I know why he doesn't have the belt. I have his WrestleMania 41 edition as Hardcore Champion. Oh, well. You know Jey Uso's the champion. But Jey Uso dressed for a fight here tonight. Can Jey Uso give himself more momentum heading in to his upcoming title defense? As here comes the Nigerian Giant, looking to make his SmackDown in-ring debut. And obviously the number one contender, Obafemi, is with him.
Weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant,
Omos, 410 pounds, 7 feet 4 inches tall. This man, I don't care how long you've been champion, it's going to be a bit of a tough task to defeat this man in singles competition, let alone with Obafemi in this man's corner. Omos looking to fight in Obafemi's honor here tonight. And could you imagine if Omos manages to defeat Jey Uso in non-title action here tonight? Surely, if Obafemi is unsuccessful in becoming Hardcore Champion, maybe Omos can earn himself a title match. You hear the fans yeeting along with the Hardcore Champion. Jey Uso versus Omos. This is going to be interesting. Look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Omos trying to roll up Jey in the opening stages. Oh, Jey now. Oh, this is a bit of an intense start to this match. Both men trying to roll each other up, get a quick win here tonight. Kick out by Omos. Oh, and Jey trying his best to feed some shots, but oh, Omos is just way too strong, way too powerful. Why the hell did Jey Uso agree to this match? I get it. You've been champion for a year. You've been beating some of the biggest names in universe mode to retain that championship. I mean, men like Darby Allin, Sheamus, Rusev, Kyle O'Reilly, Wardlow, the man that Jey beat to begin this reign, Braun Strowman, Tyler Bate, LA Knight, just to name a few. But Jey's never been in the ring with anyone quite like Omos. And Omos is loving this. Oh, Jey! Oh, sending him right into Obafemi as well. And Jey trying to take advantage. Oh, and that's the thing. Jey's going to have to use his quickness. What an innovative move by Jey Uso, throwing Omos right into Obafemi. And now Jey trying to utilize some strikes, but Omos is still too powerful. This man, they don't call him the Nigerian Giant for nothing. And Jey goes down. And now Omos to get the huge upset victory and a kick out by Uso. Maybe Jey should have brought his brother Jimmy with him to ringside. You know Jimmy's a part of SmackDown now. Uh-oh. Oh my God, the Boston Crab by Omos. And now Jey. Oh no. Jey is in trouble. Omos. Oh, wait a minute, no. Look at Uso. Oh, nothing Jey's doing seems to be working. Uh-oh. Omos is making it look easy. And Obafemi, I mean, this is very smart strategy because Omos, win, lose, or draw this match, could weaken Jey Uso before Obafemi gets his hardcore title opportunity against main event Jey Uso. So this is brilliant strategy for Obafemi, if you ask me. Oh my God, the Iron Claw. And Jey back to his feet. And look at Jey go. Jey trying to weaken the big man. Oh my God, no. You hear the fans trying to egg Jey Uso on. Oh, and the spine buster. And Jey still on his feet. Oh, try to go for the choke slam. Jey, look at this. Into the 1D. What power by Jey Uso. Almost got the win. How the hell did Jey Uso manage to get Omos up for the single 1D super kick now? This man is unbeatable. Now Jey on the top. Uso splash all the way across the ring. Could Jey do it? Can Jey beat the big man here tonight? Cover. Shoulders down. Jey Uso's beating Omos. You've got to be kidding me. When it looked like all hope was lost, Omos dominated the hardcore champion nearly the entire match, making Jey look like there was going to be no chance. But then Jey, look at the power into the solo 1D, almost beating Omos right then and there. But then Jey with the Uso splash, and the man who's been reigning as hardcore champion for over 1 calendar year, Jey Uso, beats the Nigerian giant. Well, Obafemi, I wish you the best of luck because you're gonna need it. What a performance by the hardcore champion, main event Jey Uso here tonight on Smackdown. And you gotta think, can Obafemi have what it takes to dethrone the hardcore champion Jey Uso? Or will Obafemi just become another victim of main event Jey Uso? We're going to have to wait and see. But what a win for Jey Uso, beating Omos here on Smackdown. Well, we are back here on Smackdown, and what has already been an insane night so far. But it is the Smackdown homecoming of this young woman, Dakota Kai, making her way to the ring for her Smackdown in-ring return.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
And Dakota Kai returning to SmackDown for the first time in over a year after a bit of a successful run over on Monday Night Raw, where she was a former Women's United States champion. Dakota Kai now back here on SmackDown, looking to pick up where she left off. But tonight, she's going to go one-on-one with Sol Ruka here tonight on SmackDown. Can Dakota Kai have a successful return to the blue brand here tonight? As here comes Sol Ruka, looking to impress here tonight.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruka.
And Sol Ruca, obviously a very impressive athlete every single time she steps foot in between those ropes. Obviously, in terms of universe mode, Sol Ruca hasn't had a whole lot of chances to prove herself, but for Sol Ruca, if she could get a win over a former women's U.S. champion in Dakota Kai, that could surely do amazing things for Sol Ruca's universe mode career. Sol Ruca, obviously, we've seen what she's been able to do down in NXT. Can Sol Ruca be able to get the win over Dakota Kai, or will it be a successful homecoming for Dakota? We're going to wait and see. What a match. Oh my God, and Dakota Kai straight out of the gate. They don't call her Captain Kick for nothing. And Dakota Kai looking to dominate in the early stages of this match. And Dakota Kai, could you imagine if she ends up becoming the first woman in Universe Mode history to hold both the Women's United States and Women's Intercontinental Championships in a single Universe Mode career? That could surely be a possibility. Oh! Dakota Kai isn't here to play around. We haven't seen a whole lot of Dakota ever since she lost the Women's United States Championship. That was almost a few months ago. Now a clean break there. Oh, and now Sol Ruca trying to get back into this match in her own right. Oh, into the moonsault. And now another one. And now Sol Ruca looking to show her amazing athleticism. Oh, a knee right in the back. Very good strategy there by Sol Ruca. But now Dakota. Collar and elbow tie up yet again. Oh, taking Dakota Kai down now. And the Hurricane Rana. And we are less than a week away from our next Universe Mode PLE Crown Jewel. Nice crossbody there. And Sol Ruca is giving Dakota Kai a run for her money here tonight. But wait a minute. What the hell? That's Asuka. What the hell is Asuka doing here? The former women's champion. I think Dakota's just as confused as the rest of us, but she's looking to take advantage. GTK. What the hell is Asuka doing here? Cover. Almost got the win right there. What the hell? I didn't even know Asuka was even here tonight. We know the history between Asuka and Dakota Kai. It appears Asuka's probably happy that Dakota Kai's back on the blue brand. And now look at this. Oh! Big shot into the corner. And now Dakota's got this in the bag. Oh, spoke too soon. Sol Ruca. Oh my God, I don't know exactly what she was going for there, but well, crashed and burned, now going for the neck. And now Dakota on the top. Oh, the double stomp. Hook of the leg by Dakota. And no. Sol Ruca kicking out again. What the hell is going on here on SmackDown tonight? Asuka trying to give Dakota the victory. And wait a minute. Whoa. Look at this by Sol Ruca. Oh my God. And that is the amazing athleticism we're talking about. The perseverance of Sol Ruca here tonight is amazing. Oh. Great shot to the face there. And the Bulldog. And a super kick. And now Sol Ruca trying to go for the cover to get the victory. Oh, not yet. Still a bit more damage needs to be done. And now Sol Ruca now with Dakota on her shoulders into the slam. Oh, wait a minute. Dakota immediately got back to her feet there. And now Sol Ruca. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Into a Hurricane Rana. Something you love to see. And Sol Ruca, oh, went for the moonsault, and Dakota moved out of the way. What a match we are getting here tonight. Oh, big shot right in the midsection by Dakota Kai. And Dakota now trying to get back in this match. Insecurity. Can Dakota take advantage now? Wait a minute. What the hell is Dakota going for? Cross body. Oh, out of nowhere into the Hurricane Rana by Sol Ruca. Now on the apron. Sol Ruca. Oh, big clothesline. Now Dakota trying to retreat to the ropes. I don't think she wants to be there. Oh, try to go for the drop kick. Failed to connect. Elbow there by Dakota. Here we go. Ah, the double knees right to the neck. And now middle of the ring. Can she hit it again? Another GTK to Sol Ruca. What a match. Cover. Hug of the leg. Dakota Kai with the win here on Smackdown. But again, an interesting turn of events in the middle of this match. What an amazing match nonetheless between these two incredible women's talents. But Asuka came out in the middle of the match trying to distract Sol Ruca, and Dakota, after a bit of hesitation, hitting the GTK. We thought that would have been it right then and there, but it wasn't. Sol Ruca continued to fight on, and these two women gave everything they had in this matchup. Especially Sol Ruca. Numerous points in this match where we thought she was going to get the victory. Look at this. Impressive athletic maneuvers. Dakota Kai could barely even keep up. Beautiful drop kick as well. And look at this by Sol Ruca. Into a beautiful slam. Almost like a power bomb there. But Dakota kept on fighting. Into the vintage double knees right to the back of the neck. And then this was all she wrote. Another GTK connecting on Sol Ruca. And that was enough to put Ruca away here tonight on SmackDown. Dakota Kai with a win here tonight. What a victory for Dakota Kai here on SmackDown. But what is the meaning of the relationship between Dakota Kai and Asuka? Asuka coming out to help Dakota Kai here tonight. We're going to have to wait and see, but welcome back to SmackDown, Dakota Kai. What a night it has been so far here on SmackDown. But here comes Ludwig Kaiser making his way to the ring after an unfortunate loss to Orange Cassidy last week on SmackDown. Ludwig Kaiser here tonight looks to avenge that loss as he will take on the young OG, Javon Evans.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
And last week on SmackDown, Ludwig Kaiser not getting over the loss to Orange Cassidy at Backlash, tried to attack Orange Cassidy backstage before Orange Cassidy was able to overpower Ludwig in the parking lot area. Ludwig Kaiser got medically cleared by our medical staff to take part in this match tonight, as Ludwig Kaiser will go one-on-one with Javon Evans. And you got to think Orange Cassidy surely has got to be watching this match on, as the former understudy of the Ring General, our current undisputed champion Gunther, looks to continue to dominate on his own here on the blue brand. As here comes the young OG, the man who is slated to be the future of WWE. Only 22 years of age is this man. So many great years ahead of him. Surely a future champion here on Universe Mode is this man, Javon Evans. But can he be able to beat Ludwig Kaiser here tonight?
North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
And the last time we saw Javon Evans, he answered a Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge by our current champion, Kevin Owens. Javon Evans was not able to win the title that night, but Javon Evans here tonight could be looking to get his name back in a possible title to contention if he manages to beat Ludwig Kaiser here tonight. Here we go. This is set to surely be an epic match. What a night it has been here tonight on SmackDown thus far, as Ludwig Kaiser looking to try to control Javon Evans earlier on in this match. But Javon able to overpower Ludwig for the moment. Bit of a slow-paced start to this matchup here tonight. And now Javon controlling the arm of Ludwig. Oh! Ludwig, former AEW Trios champion in Universe Mode all the way back in Season 1, alongside Giovanni Vinci of Imperium. And now Evans. Oh, clean break there. And now another collar and elbow tie-up by these two men. And this is exactly what we expected. Oh, but Ludwig. Disrespect. And obviously this is also rage. Pent-up frustration. Ludwig has had his singles pay-per-view debut at Backlash and was humiliated by Orange Cassidy, and that has really ticked Ludwig off. And now looking to control the neck of Javon Evans. But now Evans, oh, look at this, Kaiser throwing Evans over the top rope, and that gives Ludwig some time to take a breather. Oh, no. He's going right at the attack now. Oh, look at these vicious shots by Ludwig Kaiser. Ooh, but Evans able to counter for the time being. And now Javon. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, suplex on the outside. Count of 6 by the referee. Oh, great kicks there by Evans. Completely stunning Ludwig Kaiser. Now Kaiser back inside the ring. This match continues. How the hell is Ludwig Kaiser going to get back in this match? Oh, wait a minute. Looks like I spoke too soon. Kaiser now. Oh, beautiful takedown. As Kaiser's in control. Wait a minute. Orange Cassidy. Cassidy is here. We knew he should be. And Evans takes advantage from behind. Orange Cassidy once again making his presence known. Distracting Ludwig Kaiser. And Javon. Oh, didn't get all of it. But it was enough to knock Ludwig down for the time being. And Javon taking full advantage. Perfect plex there. And Kaiser back to his feet. And that just ticked him off. Discus lariat. Shades of the late, great Brody Lee. And now, Ludwig. This does not look good. Oh, the drop kick from the top. Now into a cover. To win this match, no. Javon's still a little bit fresh. And now Kaiser. Oh, try to go for the splash. Nobody home. And now Javon. Oh, try to go for the impressive kick. Missed the mark. And now Kaiser could be taking the opportunity to get back in this match. Oh my God, look at this. For someone who claims that the mat is sacred, you're surely not treating your opponents with any respect. But obviously, he just tried to get screwed by Orange Cassidy. And now, Ludwig on the top. What does he have in mind? Superplex from the top. And now Ludwig could be trying to go for it again. On the top. Oh, Javon tried to knock him off. What the hell was that? Don't know exactly what Ludwig was going for there, but no, nobody home. Oh, and now Javon tried to take advantage. Ludwig seems to have an answer for everything. Javon Evans has hit so far. Wait a minute, missed the mark. What a match. Evans on the apron and now knocked off by Ludwig. Now the traditional Imperium pose, paying homage to Gunther. Gunther will obviously defend the WWE Championship against John Cena and Brock Lesnar in a triple threat match at Crown Jewel. Great cross body there by Ludwig Kaiser. And now the air raid crash to Javon on the floor. I don't care what universe you're from, that's gotta hurt. And Kaiser is enjoying this, as he surely should be. And now Ludwig. Can this be enough? Taking Javon down. Can this be it? Ludwig Kaiser with the win here on Smackdown against Javon Evans. Despite the attempted interference by Orange Cassidy trying to screw Ludwig Kaiser out of this match, Ludwig was still able to overpower Javon Evans and get the victory. And Ludwig dug down deep. Look at this. The impressive superplex to Javon Evans on the outs from the top rope. The cross body to the floor. And then surely this was what helped him gain momentum. A brutal air raid crash to the floor. And then this. Almost like a Sister Abigail of sorts. And Ludwig Kaiser with the victory here on SmackDown against the Young OG. Well, Orange Cassidy's plan has failed tonight, as Ludwig Kaiser getting his hand raised in victory here tonight on SmackDown. And it has become abundantly clear that this rivalry between Orange Cassidy and Ludwig Kaiser is far from over. What a victory for Ludwig Kaiser here tonight on SmackDown, as Orange Cassidy making it clear he's not done with Ludwig either. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our co-main event of the evening, as here comes the number one contender for the Women's World Championship, Stephanie Vaquer, making her way to the ring as she looks to gain momentum.
Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile,
And Stephanie Vaquer, obviously a lot of bad blood with the current Women's World Champion Mercedes Moné. Obviously last week on SmackDown, Stephanie Vaquer stepped up to the plate to become Mercedes Moné's next challenger in her Women's World Championship reign. Stephanie Vaquer has not forgotten Forbidden Door over a year ago, where Mercedes Moné took Stephanie's New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Championship. And Stephanie Vaquer wants to take something from Mercedes, the Women's World Championship. But tonight, Stephanie looking to take on another dominant woman. A woman who's been Women's Champion once before, Jade Cargill. As a storm has come to SmackDown, Jade Cargill making her SmackDown in-ring Universe Mode debut after being drafted to SmackDown in the draft.
and her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade
And let's not forget, Jade Cargill's good friend Bianca Belair failed to become Women's World Champion at Backlash in Lyon, France. Jade Cargill went on social media and said that she also wants a shot at the Women's World Championship, but a good way for Jade to potentially get her name in possible title contention is to beat the current number one contender, Stephanie Vaquer, here tonight. Jade Cargill, two-time Women's United States Champion, former WWE Women's Champion as well. Jade Cargill's done a lot here in Universe Mode. Could you imagine Jade Cargill with that Women's World Championship around her waist? But Stephanie Vaquer looking to defeat Jade Cargill and earn a lot of momentum heading into Crown Jewel, where she will face Mercedes Moné for the Women's World Championship. But Jade Cargill trying to get off the gates fast But now these two women are co-main event into a collar and elbow tie-up. And look at this by both ladies. Oh, look at this. Jade rolling up Stephanie. Tried to steal the victory quickly. And that would have not been well for Stephanie's attempted momentum heading into Crown Jewel. And like we said, if Jade could get the victory here tonight, it'd do a lot for her SmackDown career. Straight off the gate, tried to go for the crossbody, didn't get all of it. It was enough to knock Stephanie down regardless. Now the knee by Jade. Obviously, Jade failed to become a two-time WWE Women's Champion earlier this year at Day 1, where she lost to Bianca Belair. And now Jade on the top. Oh, and the axe handle to Stephanie. These two women both came from Raw to SmackDown in the draft. Stephanie not looking too well in this match. This is the experience under the bright lights for Jade Cargill. Stephanie now on the ropes. Oh, and a big boot sending Stephanie to the outside. And you got to think Mercedes Moné is surely watching. Stephanie with a big suplex on the outside. And this could be Stephanie's chance to get back in this matchup. She cannot afford a loss this close to Crown Jewel, or she's going to try to win her first piece of championship gold in her Universe Mode career. Crossbody connecting on Jade. And now Vaquer into the cover for the win. Kick out at 2 by Jade. And the SmackDown Women's Division is getting more and more stacked by the week. And look at Vaquer now. Could you imagine if Stephanie manages to dethrone Mercedes Moné and become the new Women's World Champion? Stephanie now into the Irish Whip. Drop down. Leapfrog. Oh, and a super kick to Jade. Oh, and Jade back to her feet, knocking Vaquer off the apron. Landing hard on the floor. Now Jade on the top. Oh, but Vaquer managing to get back in the ring. Oh, but it didn't matter. Another axe handle there by Cargill. And now looking to drag the lifeless body of the #1 contender. Vaquer trying to get back to her feet, though. Jade now. Oh my goodness, into the slam. Uh-oh. This does not look good. Perilous position. Look at the face of Vaquer into the Jaded. Can Jade beat the #1 contender? Oh no. 2.99. Stephanie kicks out of the Jaded. Women's wrestling chance. It's been a great night of women's wrestling here tonight. Jade into the elbow. Can this be enough? No. Vaquer kicks out again. And you could see the frustration off the face of Jade Cargill. Jade wants to ruin the championship dreams of Stephanie Vaquer. Oh my God. And now, try to go for the knee. Vaquer moved out of the way. Tried to take advantage, failed. And now Jade again into the clothesline. Look at Jade. She is pissed. She is frustrated that she hasn't been able to get the job done already. Stephanie landing hard on the ropes. Shot right to the back of the neck. Now into the power bomb. Cargill is not done. Oh, axe handle right to the back of the neck. Jade Cargill is giving Vaquera a run for her money here tonight, proving that Vaquera might not be ready for the main event. And if the first one didn't work, this one will. Into another Jaded. Game, set, match. Jade Cargill with the win. Wait a minute. Mercedes with the Women's World Championship. Mercedes Moné is here. And raising that Women's World Championship high. As if Stephanie's night couldn't have already gotten worse. Stephanie lost to Jade Cargill here tonight. And immediately after, Mercedes Moné coming to the ring, bashing Stephanie over the face with that Women's World Championship belt. And you gotta think, Stephanie Vaquer, well, her hopes and dreams could very well die in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, because Stephanie Vaquer is going to try to dethrone Mercedes Moné and become the new Women's World Champion, or Stephanie will become another victim of Mercedes Moné. What will happen? We're going to find out at Crown Jewel, but unfortunate loss here tonight for Stephanie Vaquer. Well, it is main event time here on Smackdown, as here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, Switchblade Jay White, who became a two-time champion at Backlash.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 237 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Jay White.
Jay White became a two-time World Heavyweight Champion in Lyon, France at Backlash, avenging his loss at WrestleMania by beating Roman Reigns and MJF in a triple threat match. Jay White managed to pin Roman Reigns in that match to win the championship back, but last week MJF made his presence known, reminding Jay White that MJF was not pinned or submitted in that match, calling out Jay White to a championship match at Backlash, which Jay White accepted. But tonight, Jay White and MJF have a big challenge, as they will try to coexist in this tag team main event against two of the biggest names in professional wrestling, Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. Can Jay White and MJF manage to work together to beat two of the biggest names in the SmackDown roster? As here comes the number one contender, MJF.
New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, MJF.
And there were numerous points in that triple threat match at Backlash where we thought MJF was going to become our new World Heavyweight Champion. MJF held his own in there against Roman Reigns and Jay White in that triple threat match. MJF will have a one-on-one championship opportunity, though, in over 1 week in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia at Crown Jewel. MJF, former two-time United Kingdom champion, former United States champion as well, former AEW World Champion back in Season 1. MJF has never been WWE World Champion in our universe mode, but that could change at Crown Jewel. But this is about tonight. This is about teaming up with the champion that you're going to face in Saudi Arabia to take on two men that MJF himself personally knows very well. Obviously, his former mentor in Cody Rhodes and one of MJF's arch rivals in this industry in CM Punk, a man that MJF has a whole lot of history with. MJF's former hero was CM Punk, so MJF and Jay White, huge challenge ahead of them here tonight. As here comes the former MVP for Raw, first ever WWE champion, the first Triple Crown champion in Universe Mode history. Cody Rhodes is back, and the fans are loving it. The American Nightmare finally back in a Universe Mode video, making only his second match as a Smackdown superstar here on Universe Mode.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The last time we saw Cody Rhodes was the Smackdown after WrestleMania, where Cody Rhodes took on CM Punk, Hangman Adam Page, and the eventual winner MJF to see who would be added to the Backlash Triple Threat match. Both Cody Rhodes and CM Punk believed that one of them should have went to Backlash to take on Jay White and Roman Reigns instead of MJF. Cody Rhodes has been very, very vocal of wanting to be a world champion in Universe Mode yet again, especially since for the past year he's been focused on the United States Championship and a lot of personal feuds that has been going on. But this man, despite his popularity, is still yet to become a champion in his Universe Mode career, and this man wants gold again. The Second City Saint CM Punk once again setting foot in a Universe Mode ring. And the fans chanting that infamous CM Punk name. And CM Punk last week on SmackDown got an impressive one-on-one win against Andrade last week. CM Punk as well has been very vocal of wanting to win that World Heavyweight Championship, believing he has one championship run left in him. Obviously, ever since he came back to WWE in our Universe Mode, CM Punk has had numerous championship opportunities. Unfortunately, has not been able to win one yet, but CM Punk not giving up hope. And we've seen Cody Rhodes and CM Punk take on each other a lot on Monday Night Raw in our Universe Mode. But CM Punk and Cody Rhodes teaming up here tonight. A lot of animosity between them as well, so it's not just MJF and Jay White that have to coexist and put their personal feelings aside. It's also Cody and Punk. But here we go, our all-star tag team match. Main event happening right now. Cody Rhodes and Jay White, a lot of history. Former members of the Bullet Club. Oh. And Jay White, the World Heavyweight Champion, looking to take control of Cody Rhodes in the opening stages of our tag team main event. Oh, and Jay White. What the hell is he going for here? Oh, God. Look at Jay White here in the opening stages on Cody Rhodes. This is Cody's second match on SmackDown as a SmackDown superstar. Look at this. Jay White and MJF actually going to team up? Oh my goodness. What a neck breaker there. Oh, MJF missed the mark, and now here's CM Punk. Obviously, CM Punk took on MJF for the United States Championship in the past, and Maxwell taking down Punk. And it was actually Cody Rhodes who ended MJF's infamous reign as United States Champion. That was why I mentioned this match. A lot of history with Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Both Cody Rhodes and CM Punk believe MJF should not have the opportunity to become World Heavyweight Champion. MJF has a chance to prove these two men wrong. Oh, the big punch. Could you imagine if MJF manages to beat Jay White at Crown Jewel and become the World Heavyweight Champion? That would be probably the darkest day in SmackDown history. Ooh, tried to go for the clothesline, missed the mark, and now Punk trying to utilize some strikes. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Pile driver by Punk. That was almost like a variation of the Tombstone. Obviously, CM Punk, a lot of history with The Undertaker in the past. Shout out to the dead man. And now CM Punk in control of this tag match. Who would have thought we would ever see CM Punk and Cody Rhodes team up here on SmackDown? Stranger things have happened. And now Cody and Punk double team. Now a rivalry reignited between MJF and Cody Rhodes. One of the most infamous rivalries of last year in Universe Mode. Cody now into the cover. Hook of the leg, kick out by Max. Cody Rhodes was out for over a month shooting a movie. And now Cody, trying to go for the drop kick, missed the mark. And now Maxwell has Cody up into the powerbomb to the American Nightmare. And now Max taking this time, tagging in the Switchblade. And now the spinning Uranagi. Jay White. Very big year it has been for him already. Two-time world champion. WrestleMania main eventer. Cody Rhodes. Here we go. Looking to pay homage to his daddy. Been a long time since we've seen this. The bionic elbow to the world champion. Tag to Punk again. What time is it? Could be clobbering time, but here's Jay White. Uppercut. A lot of history between CM Punk and Jay White outside of WWE. Another tag to MJF. And now Punk. Wait a minute. MJF has not forgotten the numerous battles he's had with Punk over on Monday Night Raw. A little bit of miscommunication there between Maxwell and Jay White. And now Punk taking advantage because of it. Still a bit of animosity coming towards Crown Jewel. And now Punk on the apron. Jay White's not doing a thing about it. Jay White was a bit in the way there. And now Punk Punk gonna go after the world champion. This is what happens when you're the champ. But Jay White able to counter. Jay White. MJF saying no, he's mine. And Jay White's just gonna sit and watch. Number one contender saying, I got this. Punk shoulder first into the barricade. MJF Ferocious assault. Almost like he's trying to show off to the World Heavyweight Champion. Count of 8. Now both men back in the ring. We almost got a count out in our main event. Oh, here we go. Oh, the low blow to Punk. I ask this every MJF match. How is that not a disqualification? MJF into the cover though, and well, Cody was right there to break up the cover. MJF and Jay White seem to be doing well in this tag match, but now CM Punk trying to get back in this thing. Oh, here we go. Punk into the Anaconda Vice, but the ropes forcing the break. And now the Punkster. Oh, we're going to see yet another double team between these two. Oh my goodness. Look at that by these two. Great teamwork. Mutual respect between these two wrestlers. And now Cody Rhodes. Oh, taking MJF down. And now Cody into the cover to get the win here in our main event. Kick out at 2. And now the moonsault again. Great desperation by Cody Rhodes. And another kick out by MJF, trying to weaken the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And now is MJF going to try a double team with Jay? Seems like it. And Max are going to use Jay as a weapon. Into the shoulder tackle to Cody. Oh, and Jay could be thinking Blade Runner. Wait a minute, Cody. Into the pedigree. No. Great back and forth between Jay White and Cody Rhodes. Back and forth. Oh, here we go. Cody. Paying homage to the Nature Boy into the figure 4. Will Jay tap? No. Jay reversing the pressure. What a main event. What an episode of SmackDown this has been. Another tag to Max. Shot in the midsection. And Max into the knee. Seems like these two have been able to coexist. MJF missing the mark there. And now Cody with the strikes. Ground and pound by Cody Rhodes. Is he gonna hit it? Has Max into the crossroads. Cover. Hook of the leg, and no, Jay White breaking it up. Maxwell busted open. Oh, no. Cody into the vertebreaker. Tag to Punk, but MJF tags in Jay White. And look at CM Punk go. Oh, can Punk pin the world champion? CM Punk. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the GTS instead. Rolling up Jay. Kick out. Not going to pin the champion that way. But now Punk. Falcon's arrow. Another tag to Cody. Jay White on the apron. Oh, great counter there by White. Wait a minute. Oh, big shot by Cody. And now going for the electric chair. Jay White getting out of it. Wait a minute. Jay White. Final cut. Shades of Cody's own brother. And now the Blade Runner to Cody. Can this be it to win in our main event? No, almost got it. Tag team wrestling chants by our fans in attendance, showing appreciation to all 4 wrestlers in this match. Drop down, leapfrog, and the flatliner. Back and forth action between all 4 of these talents. Cody Rhodes, though, no. Back and forth by these 2. Oh, and the takedown by Rhodes. That's why Cody has held as many titles as he has in his Universe Mode career. Unfortunately, can't say the same for CM Punk. Oh, but Punk, though, can he pin the world champion off of that move? No. CM Punk almost got the credit for that victory. You gotta think that could drive a wedge between Punk and Rhodes. But now, has Jay up. GTS connects on Jay. Can Punk do it? No, MJF breaks it up. But that would have been so bittersweet for Punk to pin the World Heavyweight Champion, potentially earning himself a world title match in the future. Oh, and Cody. Uh-oh. No, I thought he was going to go for the crossroads there. Reverse DDT by Cody. And Cody's fired up. Cody could go for it. But MJF with the tag. Cody doesn't realize it. Now he does. MJF into the clothesline. To his former mentor. And now, Max. Salt to the earth to Cody. Salt to the earth. Wait a minute, CM Punk. Punk breaking it up. But MJF knows he needs to keep on the attack. Look at the face of the #1 contender. MJF. Oh, the big shot right from the top. Cody could be out. Cover. MJF and Jay White with the win here on SmackDown. MJF pinning Cody Rhodes. I don't think any of us expected that result here tonight. MJF and Jay White, the ultimate test of tonight was, will they be able to coexist? Will they be able to work together against 2 of the biggest names in not just the SmackDown roster, but all of professional wrestling today? And the answer was surprisingly yes. They were able to work together the entire match. Barely any miscommunication. And Jay White and MJF with the win in this tag team match in our main event of SmackDown, despite numerous points where we thought CM Punk and Cody Rhodes were going to be able to get the victory. That was not the case. Look at this by Cody. Having MJF into the crossroads. First time we saw that in a while. But eventually MJF was able to pin Cody and it was all over. Well, tonight they were partners. But at Crown Jewel in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, they will be opponents for the most prestigious prize in SmackDown, the World Heavyweight Championship. As Jay White will have his first defense of his second reign as World Heavyweight Champion as he takes on MJF at Crown Jewel for the World Heavyweight Championship. Will MJF finally win a world title in his Universe Mode career, or will Jay White live up to his promise and have a longer reign as World Heavyweight Champion? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will have to conclude episode 28 of Season 3 of SmackDown in our WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Want to give a shout out to Wolf Ferris of Wolf Den Wrestling Podcast for booking this and every episode of SmackDown in this series. Go check out Wolf Den Wrestling Podcast on YouTube. And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on so that way you never miss an upload. And until next time, this has been your boy, Willie Alexander of Will's Wrestling Corner. I will see you in the next video. Be good people, and peace.